everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am joined by two very special people. I actually just met them like a minute ago. Decided to have them in my clip. Just kidding. These are my friends. Introduce yourself, friends.
Hi, I'm Marshana Richie from Bravo's Friends to Lovers.
And I'm Nikki Jackson. I just travel the world and see what else I can get into.
She is pretty damn fabulous. Like next week, we're going to talk about all her traveling adventures.
Exactly.
Nikki, where have you been? Just name the countries that you've been to real quick.
Oh my God, Paris.
She lived in Paris.
Okay. Morocco, Spain, London, Greece, Turkey.
Belgium. Portugal.
Yes.
The Netherlands.
Okay.
Okay, I'm running out of hands. I'm on my toes. Like, yes. I'm running. So she'll tell us about that next week. But we have a Bravo celebrity here. My friend Marshana is starring on a show called Friends to Lovers. Catch her on Mondays, 10 o'clock.
Thank you. Every Monday night at 10 p.m. only on Bravo.
The show aired last night.
It did.
And how are you feeling? Like, what are your thoughts on last night's show?
It was a big episode.
It was a huge episode. I mean, it was the episode where like everybody kind of basically walked out on their date.
Every chick
walked out on her date.
Yeah.
Like Jen, Chris, and I. Well, I had good reason. I don't think
because he said what? What was the line that Stefan used in the restaurant?
Because he wants to have sex with me before he commits to me, and he said, "Would you really
How original.
buy a car?" Would you really buy a car before you test drive it?
Like, what's up with the lack of commitment? Why can't you just say, I really like you, I want to make you my girlfriend, and then the draws come off?
And then the draws come off. Everybody wants to jump to that, but this ain't CarMax.
Well,
ain't
wait a
no
minute.
test driving going on up
Pause
in these streets.
real quick.
No thanks.
Did you see the look that Nikki Jackson just shot me? Why did you give me that look?
No.
Why did you? Because you seem like you got something to say. Let me sip my water.
Listen, I'm all for the sex and the commitment type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I draw the line where we're supposed to get married before sex.
Right.
I don't want to listen.
Two different conversations.
But do you think he was asking for marriage?
No.
Well, you weren't asking for marriage either. Right.
Absolutely not. I'm not asking for marriage, but I am asking for commitment. I don't want to go to bed with somebody and then it's like, shit, is he going to call tomorrow or not? Like, what are we? No, I don't like ambiguity.
Right. Because we're women of a certain age. They don't let these young looks fool you. We have to know what we're getting. I'm drinking water, so but I do agree with my friend Marshana. We do have to establish what the rules of engagement are before I decide that I'm going to take it to the next level. So it was good that you guys had that conversation and you walked out on him. So next week, what happens?
That wasn't a conversation. The conversation is when you come and everybody leaves happy and you come to some sort of mutual agreement.
That did not happen.
We had a knockdown, drag out World War III argument that resulted in me leaving and hailing a taxi by myself. You think he would have came outside and said, "Well, let me help the lady get in the cab"?
No,
Sydney
he was sipping his water.
Sydney at least offered to put Jen in the cab, but
he was. He finished his drink. Did you see the waitress come and say, "Sir, are you done?" He just could not be bothered.
He couldn't be bothered.
That is so sad. But
tragic.
After the show, you got some interesting email from some hating ass.
Yeah, I got an email from a guy who was like, "Oh, Marshana, you shouldn't be that way. You're way too aggressive. Men don't like that. You shouldn't be like this." And I was like,
don't even turn it down.
Turn it off. I don't believe that. I think there's so much pressure on women to be like, don't wear too much makeup. Men don't like that. Oh, don't dress like that. Men don't like that. Oh, don't say that. Don't be loud. Don't be assertive. Men don't like that. Men don't like that. You know what the truth of the matter is? I've seen men like a lot of ratchet hoes.
Not ratchet hoes. Is a Bravo celebrity supposed to say ratchet hoes?
Ratchet women.
Okay, ratchet women.
I've seen men like a lot of ratchet women who have nothing going for them. No jobs, no education, no career, all kinds of stuff. And they be like, "But I love her. I'm married. I don't care." How Kanye used to say, "I don't really care. She used to mess with Usher. I don't care what none of y'all say. I still love her." I mean, I've seen men do that.
And didn't he ever?
So I just feel like, don't bend women. Like, be who you are. I'm not talking about being rude and inappropriate and having no tact and diplomacy. That's not what I'm talking about. But if there is an element to your personality that might be a little bit spicy or whatever, be you. Because you could change everything about who you are and he break up with your ass anyway.
Ooh, damn. But speaking of breaking up and making up, the woman who, I guess, I wouldn't even say she made up with herself, but she, committed, had a marriage commitment ceremony to marry herself. Nikki, I know you have some thoughts on that because you told us about it. That you thought it was what? What did you say?
I just think she's weird. I'm sorry. I know everybody's on this empowerment, do you? But no, there's a line. There's a line.
But what is the line? What is wrong with you saying, you know what? I love myself. I'm 40. I can afford
You know how we do
this
that?
thing.
We take a trip to San Tropez. And we just chill out on a beach. And we say cheers.
Yeah.
to ourselves.
Yes.
We don't sit there and marry ourselves because you know why? You look thirsty. You look like you really want to be married. So, like, I just want to marry myself. Don't lie. You know.
Actually, I do agree with Nikki.
It's true.
I am playing devil's advocate, but I do think it's a little weird. But you know what? It's your life. If it makes you happy, do you. Am I going to give you the side eye while you do it?
Absolutely.
I mean, I just feel like she has the means to do it. She loves herself. She wanted it. A lot of women use men in their wedding as a prop and call him a groom.
Not
and
a
really,
prop,
a lot of women do that. Have you guys not? Who out there has been to a prop wedding where the guy
my hand is
just a prop and you just wanted the day and the brouhaha and the dress?
But,
so
but that doesn't make it right, though.
It doesn't look better. It doesn't look better. It doesn't make it right either. But I would rather a woman just sit down and say to herself, like, "Hey, listen, guess what? I can do this fabulous thing for me."
And again.
It's weird.
I wouldn't do it.
I agree. Go to Saint-Tropez. Go
to
Zimbabwe. Go to South Africa.
I raised my cranberry to you, darling.
No, girl. You thirsty. You need a glass of water. You are thirsty.
Honey. Not everything you do is genius.
This is true. So we're going to end the show right now because it's time to go. We got, things to do. But we love talking to you.
We did.
And before we go, we have to talk about two quick things. First of all, Marshana did Nikki's face. Look at that face. Beat to capacity. And then look at her lips.
True.
Tell us about what you put on your lips, because those lips are just
vampish. Perfect name.
So the what's his name?
Love B. Scott?
Yes.
You ever look at your mug and you say to yourself, "Bitch, you could never."
Out of control. Seriously. This is not just for the cameras, people. We deal with this all day.
All day. Sadly, they're my friends. Anyway, but this lip color, I love. I saw it on Rihanna. Actually, Makho saw it on Rihanna.
I did.
And Makho sent me the photo, and I loved it, and I wanted to recreate the look. I was able to recreate this look on a budget.
It's amazing.
It
costs how much? Yeah.
$6.
I love it.
$6.
Yes.
And I got this from NYX. I bought it at Ulta Beauty. And this is the Simply Vamp Lip Crayon in SVO2. So go down there and get that SVO2. You can get it at nixcosmetics.com as well. And I decided to do that. And I lined my lips with a little bit of the NYX lip liner in Espresso. So please.
I love it.
You can have the look.
For less. Hey!
Because that's what we're all about. By the way.
Yes, we are. Definitely are. We're on a champagne taste on a beer budget.
That's right. That's why I'm drinking this
glass. We'll talk about that in my travels because the Lord knows I have a job.
Oh my God. Nikki has an awesome story. Next week, we're going to dive more into that. And so we're signing off for now. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel and my friends on the show.
And watch Friends to Lovers every Monday night at 10 p.m. Only on Bravo.
Yes. So I'm going to put in their user information down below in the comment section. Make sure you comment, hit that like, hit that subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yes. Make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, I won't do this anymore. Nah, I'm just joking. I do it because I have fun with it. It's fun. I love talking to y'all. I'm going to talk in this low voice and say goodbye to you guys. And I'll see you next week. Au revoir. Is that? Au revoir. Au revoir. Bye, guys.